song goes. Heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied. Illuminate the notes on their vacancy signs. If there's no one beside you when your soul embarks, then I will follow you into the dark. How's it going? Whew, that was a little struggle.
It's okay.
A little struggle. I was struggling. We're here.
We're here.
We're here. Hey.
Hey everyone.
Hey.
Say hi. We want to say hi to you.
Yeah, give us some love.
And we're so excited to be here.
Yeah, we are. Super excited. Also, hi April.
Hi April.
Great show. That looked super good there at the end. I just wanted to
give me that butter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have been talking about keto and low carb recipes, and everyone loved it. They wanted to hear more about keto, they wanted to hear more about low carb, they wanted to know what keto was. So we are here to give you more. So if you are seeing this, we would love it if you shared it to your wall so you can skip through and follow everything that we have to say. If you want to follow the recipes, you can actually find the direct links to the recipes in the description.
So share it, and then you'll have it all right there.
And like us, because this is Shane Horlacher.
And this is Camille Walker from MyMommyStyle. Super awesome blog. Tons of great tips and hints on parenting and food and mom hacks and good advice in general. So go there and like her page. And tune in on Thursdays. You're on Thursdays too, right?
Thursdays at 1:30 Mountain Standard Time. I share all sorts of things that you would want to know for parenting, lifestyle. I'm going to be sharing how to stop the summertime fighting and keeping your cool as a mom during summer. 'Cause I don't know about you, but it's coming to that point of summer where you're like, holy smokes.
Okay, where's school? School gonna come back?
Separate the children. Let's keep them apart. So I'm gonna be sharing things like that. And we share fun recipes and everything else. So
can we say hi?
Hi.
Hi, Bernice.
Hi.
Hi, Patricia.
Patricia.
Jessica. Hey,
Jessica.
y'all. Who else we got? Christine.
Hey, Christine.
We are doing so good. How are you, Christine?
We are so good.
Yeah. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Candace. It's past
Sending some hearts. Oh, I know it's late.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry.
Hi, Candace. Hi, Timmerie. Hey. Paloma. Hi. You're our friend.
Hey, everyone.
Hi, Janet.
Hey, Sandra.
James, what's up from Peoria? Danielle. Canada. Hey?
Sure.
Yeah. Hey,
I
from
love
Canada. Yeah. Hello from Cape Cod, Janet.
Hey, Janet. And Sandra. Hi, everyone.
Hey.
Thank you for liking and sharing and all of those wonderful things.
Yeah.
It means so much to us. We love sharing with you. And we have a comment that just came in that I can...
Candace.
Oh. What does it say? Jessica says, I've missed y'all. I've been gone way too long, over a month. Well, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. And Candace from Texas, thank you for tuning in, you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to start just by doing a brief explanation of what the keto diet is. For those of you who may be familiar with it, you can add in your comments, and if you've tried it. The last time we shared our recipes last week. Remind me. So we had, was it Alice?
No, so we had Lisa.
Lisa that had lost
96?
Yeah, you say.
94.
94.
94 pounds. 94, 96. One and two.
Yeah.
Both are amazing.
Incredible.
Using on the ketosis diet.
The keto diet? Yeah. So it's kind of...
Oh, and Rick lost 46.
Yeah. So my husband and I have started this new trend of trying something new. And my husband lost 10 pounds in the first week. By the second week, he was up to 16 pounds, which is nuts. My results weren't like that. It was more like 2 pounds for the week,
Isn't
which
that
is
like
more
the
sustainable.
Normal struggle, though?
Yeah. I think for him, a big part of it was cutting out soda was a big thing. That was huge. And just saying no to the snacks that are always in his office, you know, and like available with people coming in and being kind. And I don't have those things as much in my scenario. If I buy it, I eat it absolutely, but I don't have people bringing me treats just I mean, they're welcome to, but they're not bringing me treats just because.
Hi, Tanya, Tim Marie. We are wonderful.
Yeah.
Phyllis, hi. Hello, Maria.
Please wash your hands first because you scratched your head.
Oh, okay.
We will both be washing our hands. Always.
Now I don't want to because someone told me to.
Rebel without a cause. He's kind of like that.
Yeah.
Because you're the baby.
Yep.
I'm the baby too, though.
Yeah.
So, okay, so keto.
I almost wore that color today. Not
You
quite that,
anyway.
but like pink. I was going to wear pink today.
Yeah, it's kind of pink.
Yeah, we are.
More like
I've got this little pocket right here.
Nice.
It's like fancy.
It is fancy.
Yeah.
Why are you even wearing the apron?
I don't know. I'll just be like, hey.
Totally appropriate. It's just a pocket. Okay.
Okay, should we get started on some dishes? Because I'm feeling a little nervous about them because I have
to explain keto though. Just one quick second.
Okay.
So does everyone know what keto is? I'm just going to hurry and get into it really, really quick. And Shane's excited to cook.
Okay.
Okay, so keto is when you are cutting out extra carbs and sugars from your diet and training your body to burn proteins and then fats for energy instead of carbohydrates or sugar. So what it does is it takes your body into a form of ketosis. So if your body is struggling or you're having issues with getting yourself to ketosis, you can test it with these ketone strips that has a little tablet. Can you hold that up for me? Okay, perfect. So it's like a color grade that shows you whether you're in ketosis or not. So whether you're burning fats and proteins for energy rather than sugar. So that is the goal. You can actually find a link to these tabs through the post. So if you want to go through and find that, you can. And then also,
should we demonstrate the pea strips like right now?
You want to go right now?
Yeah,
and see what you're in?
I'll just be a minute.
And then make sure to wash your hands.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So this little puppy. So when you're going into ketosis, you're training your body to burn those proteins and fats for energy instead of the sugar. And when you're doing that for the first time, it may take a few days for your body to get used to that. They call it the keto flu. So this actually helps you to overcome that, replace the minerals and nutrients, and it helps you to feel really good. And people who have transferred over find a lot of energy. It helps with a lot of health issues. There are like pages and pages of things you could read about it, but we're not going to get into that because we're going to share the recipes. Yep. So that is the motivation we want to show you. Low carb. This is also linked through the blog post that you can find it as well. So if you're wanting to see what that is, it's just called Ketogenics Prime. And it's to help you find exogenous ketones and put them in your body. So an outward source putting it into your body. Exogenous.
Sounds like misogynist.
Sure.
I can't say that either.
So yeah, that'll help you. So there you go. Any questions?
Okay. It's like Atkins. Candace says it's like Atkins. Hello, Ashley from Kansas.
So it's similar to Atkins, but you're focusing on bringing healthy fats into your diet. So it's a lot about coconut, whole dairy products, and avocado.
You're cute. She says we're cute.
Oh, thanks, Timmy.
Candace says I think I'm addicted to milk duds. That can be a problem.
That's totally fine too.
Yeah, that would be perfect for a person like me with diabetes type 2. Good day. Good day from Australia.
Good day.
Good day. Wait, say it again.
Good day. Good day.
How was that?
Oh,
was that
please
good?
Just let me travel.
No, it was good.
I know. Not a baby. Just being careful for you guys. So cute. And I do love your informative videos. Thanks, Donna. She was saying.
Yeah. I know. I wash my hands, Donna.
Chances are I probably touched something I shouldn't have. So I need to wash too.
Yeah.
And Marie says, great. Okay, I think everyone's ready.
Okay.
We're all on the same page.
Okay, so I'm like a little stressed.
Don't be stressed.
I'm a little high strung.
I'm here for you.
Because I've done these recipes like halfway. So one of my friends, her name's Kate. Hopefully she's joining us. If she is, give us a shout out, Kate. But she's doing the ketosis diet as well. And so she's where I got these awesome recipes.
Yeah,
she's
so
amazing.
Awesome. Thanks, Kate.
And Okay, so today we're doing breakfast, lunch, and dinner ketosis, right?
Yes.
So that way it's like a starter for if you were to want to start.
A day in the life.
A day in the life of keto.
Although you could make things a little more simplified, like you could just eat eggs in the morning and not staying in ketosis.
Boring.
But because we're doing a cooking show,
Yeah.
ta-da!
Yeah.
That's why am I holding scissors?
I don't know.
But that's why we're going to show you kind of like recipes you could make to fulfill things that might be full of carbohydrates and making them so they're not.
Yes, definitely. Okay.
Okay.
So let's do our pancakes, which are super easy. You put together the ingredients, you blend them, and then you fry them. Do we have like a, can I just stick it in here? Can I stick it right in here?
Absolutely.
Is this clean?
Yep.
Okay.
You can rinse it.
Okay.
May as well. It could be dusty. Candace says, my issue is I want to eat healthy, but my boyfriend doesn't, and he turns his nose up at any healthy thing. Yeah, that is hard. That's actually why my husband was really interested about doing this, and I know that I can support him by doing it.
Also, man up, boyfriends, because if your lady wants to do something, just support her. Like, it's not that difficult. Right?
Right, but it can be hard. It's not like something that everyone would want to do. So it can, you just have to modify. So maybe when you're together, you cook something that you both might like and add a starch for him. You know, like
but
make it so.
It is, like I hear you and I support that too, but it's so much easier when you're both doing the same thing.
Board.
Yeah.
On the same board.
Yeah.
On board together.
On board together.
Yeah. That's why I'm doing it with my husband, because honestly I was like, I'm not into big ribeye steaks.
Okay, I need a cup, measuring cup.
Oh yeah, what size?
A cup. Or that one, I can just do it 4 times. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, so look, this is what we're gonna do. So we're starting off, if you're just joining us, my name is Shane Horlacher, and this is Camille Walker.
Hi.
This is the Horlacher and Walker Show. And today we're doing keto recipes. And can I just
low carb.
Or low carb, both.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna use this. So right now we're doing keto pancakes, low carb pancakes. So what I'm doing is I'm putting in a blender a cup of cottage cheese, and you can get the like full fat one, right? Because that's the thing with keto is you want to do high fat, but like good fats.
Yeah, and cottage cheese is an awesome protein snack to go to if you're in a hurry. So if you wanted to, one of my favorite things to eat with cottage cheese is cut up cucumbers and tomatoes. Although tomato is a little bit higher and it's not the lowest carb vegetable. But I love eating onions and avocado and cucumber with cottage cheese, and that's an awesome snack that's so filling and delicious.
I need a tablespoon. Do a tablespoon?
Might be where you are. Keep talking.
So then you're gonna do a cup of cottage cheese, 2 tablespoons of avocado oil, and you can replace this with another easy oil like a grapeseed oil, or what's something that doesn't have a lot of flavor that kind of just takes on whatever you want.
Yeah, grapeseed is good.
Yeah. What's another oil that's not as flavor? You guys know. You guys know, but avocado oil is where it's at.
Timmery says, Candace, keep up with the healthy foods. Maybe he will change his mind. Yeah. Marie says, I'm glad to be watching something that is low carb as I am type 2 diabetic.
Hey,
cool.
we're glad you're here with us. I need some eggs.
How many?
3 eggs.
Okay.
Trace eggs. 1, 2, 3. My grandpa, he's Hawaiian, and he always says tree. Tree moi. Tree moi.
Well, that's funny because I have friends in Ireland and they say tree.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
And we tease her relentlessly.
Really?
Yeah. So she'll say, I turned tree. Tree.
Tree.
Yeah. Hey, Amber, thanks for tuning in. And James, I like cottage cheese with canned peaches. Yum.
Ooh, that sounds so good right now.
That does sound good.
I think it's because I didn't eat dinner because I was looking forward. So I'm on a different diet. Not diet. I just count calories.
Yeah.
And I've been saving calories all day.
For this.
For tonight.
So if you are wanting to do keto and you do like the salty and sweet taste, James, and you want to kind of go a little more keto or less carbs, you could mix the cottage cheese with berries. Berries are very keto friendly, so like raspberries, blueberries, Strawberries have a little bit more, but they're still okay. So if you want to go try that instead of peaches, I'm curious if you might like it.
6 tablespoons, is that like a third of a cup?
Jesse says, I'm about to go eat cottage cheese. No. Yeah, cottage cheese and eggs are a really good protein source to eat at night because they metabolize well in your body while you're sleeping. I'm just throwing out these random tips.
Look at it, just this information just coming right out of her. Okay, so then the other key ingredient I feel like you need, you have to have, if you're going to do keto, you've got to have almond flour.
Yeah, almond flour is important.
This is where it's at.
Yes.
Get it. Get some.
It.
Get me. Get at it.
Get me. Shane just turned into almond flour.
Yeah. So we're doing 6 tablespoons.
So that'll be your base, replacing the flour is the almond flour, of course.
2, 3.
Candace says, good idea. I usually have cereal for a snack before bed. Yes, I totally get that. When I was pregnant and would wake up in the middle of the night and like craving something, it was always cereal. But cereal has a lot of sugars in it, and eating that right before you're going to bed won't sustain you, and your body will just store it as fat typically. So, what can you use if you can't get almond flour?
There's a couple of other nut type flours, right?
Yeah.
She's got it in her pantry, which she cleaned, so it's super nice in there.
Well, let's hope I can find it.
Maybe I spoke too soon. Okay, so I've got the blender over here, and we've got our ingredients. So we've got our cup of cottage cheese, 2 tablespoons of avocado oil, 3 eggs, 6 tablespoons of almond flour, and we're just gonna blend it.
Okay, blend her up.
And can I use this pan? Is that good?
Yeah. So I don't know if this is helpful, but this is another option. Is almond. I'll wait till you're done.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Just kidding.
So. He's so Want me to come in tight so you can see?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Okay. So this is another option. It's almond meal flour, which is similar. I hear you, Shane. So that's an option. It looks like Candace and James say that they do gluten-free flour. So that's an option too. Shane, need to like whip you with something.
Oh wait, you know what? Here, it's already blended, so let's just show it to them.
That's the thing.
Okay.
You actually cook
No, you're good. You're
good.
Okay. You're right.
So I'm going to bring you in tight so we can show you actually making the pancakes. Yes? Are we ready for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just going to put some avocado oil down.
Okay. I'm happy about that.
I don't remember. Actually,
this avocado oil is just from Costco.
It's such a large bottle.
It's really yummy too.
How much is
4 months doing LCHF, and I'm down 40 pounds. Thank you for doing these recipes. Awesome. Amanda says, you guys are so fun. Thank you. Cool. Okay.
How much does this bottle run you? Do you know?
Paul bought it. I'm not sure.
Because I imagine it's pretty expensive, because that's like a large bottle. And avocado oil is expensive.
Does anyone buy that from Costco and know? I mean, I wonder if Paul's watching and he could tell us. My husband.
Walker.
The other Walker.
Okay.
Is it hot enough for you?
I think it might be. I'm going to give it just a second.
Okay, so remind us what's in this real quick.
Okay, so we've got a cup of cottage cheese, 3 eggs, 6 tablespoons of almond flour, and I'm missing one thing. Oh, and then 2 tablespoons of avocado oil.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Let's see how she does.
Okay. So I think in the recipe I said this was 2 servings, but I think you're going to get a little bit more than that out of it.
What did we say? It was 8 grams of carbs per serving?
Yeah. So there's in this whole thing right here, there's only 16.
Oh, wow.
And so because I did 2 servings.
So it'd probably be less than that.
Yeah, so it'd probably be less than that.
Maybe like...
So you can have half of this container. I'm just going to do 1 because I kind of got a small...
Just to give it space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're just cooking up some pancakes.
It's $11, says Amber. Thanks, Amber.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Let's see what our friends are saying. Amanda says, this is something I want to try. I'm struggling to lose my baby weight My baby is 10 years old. JK, she's 6 months old. Haha, but still struggling. I bet this would help. Yeah, okay, so I've had 4 babies, and my baby is now a year old, and this has actually really helped me to go low carb. And then I just try to fuel up with really high nutrient snacks. I can go through a day in the life with you if you want me to. Okay, Candace says the renewal fee is $60. I meant LOL. What? I must have missed what you were saying.
For Costco membership?
Oh, yeah. That sounds delish, says April. Thanks, April. Okay, so we're just waiting for it to
cook. I turned up our heat a little bit. It's just like a pancake. You want to get a hot surface.
So while the pancake is cooking up, I will give you ideas of what I like to eat when I'm doing keto. So in the morning, a lot of times I will just eat hard-boiled eggs because they are easy and fast. And if my kids are wanting something else, like waffles or cereal or any of those high-carb things, I have the almonds. If they're hard-boiled, I get to chew more and I feel fuller. I don't know if that makes sense. Can you put syrup on them? Okay, so here are some good ideas that are keto-friendly for syrup. So you can do high-fat yogurt is a good option. You could also do agave nectar would be a good choice. Peanut butter would be the best choice because it's high-fat, and peanut butter with the keto diet is like right on point. So those are some options. You could also do fresh berries. Like if you have fresh jam that's just made from berries and no extra sugar, you could make do something like blueberries or raspberries or things like that. That would keep you right in target where you want to be.
So what about like the sugar-free options? Is that
Sorry.
Is that because I think my friend, I think that's what she did with syrup, is she would just get a sugar-free option.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
But I was thinking about it, I was like, man, I really like peanut butter and syrup on my...
So peanut butter and sugar-free syrup would be good.
Yeah. And
that's actually what I like anyway.
Really? And so I think one thing that...
Oh, is that good to go?
It's not.
Oh.
I think one thing that I was thinking about trying too, if you didn't have like fresh jam or whatever that was made without extra sugar and things, of just taking like the blueberries or raspberries and just like crushing them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
absolutely.
then because I don't like eating dry food.
No.
I don't know about you.
You need it to be more moist.
Yeah. Moist, our favorite word.
Everyone's favorite word. They're holding up.
They're holding up. So they're a little more delicate.
You have to wait a little longer.
You've got to wait a little longer. I probably should turn my heat down so they don't burn. But you've got to be more careful when flipping them versus like a normal pancake where you're just like, whatever, just with the pan and everything. Oh, hey, hello there.
Maple syrup, says Candace.
Ooh.
So pure maple syrup.
Is that?
That's still sugar. That'll probably still bump you out of ketosis if you're trying to stick in. But if you're just going low carb, then you're fine. Exactly. So depending on what your goals are, whether you're just trying to avoid unnatural sugars or high fructose corn syrup, everyone has different goals. Some sugar-free things are still high in carbs, right? I like peach preserves and syrup on my pancakes. So I'm going to look at my sugar-free syrup because I actually have some in the pantry, and we'll see how many carbs it has in it because I'm not sure. Sarah, thanks for sharing our video.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, you guys share this to your wall for us. That honestly does so much for us, like for getting other people on board and so that they can see it. And then you'll have all the recipes saved. Camille created some links to her blog, and she's got them all out so you can print them off or you can just pull them up on your phone while you're cooking them. Plus her blog's super cute, so... There's that.
Thanks, Shane. Yeah. Should we plate up this breakfast? Should we show the breakfast first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Should I just cook the one?
Yeah, just do the one.
Okay.
I think we're good with that.
Should I just put it on that plate?
Yeah.
Okay. That's super cute plate. This one or this one?
Maybe the white one.
Okay.
Okay, so this is like a perfect example of a keto breakfast. So we have two, where are you going? Okay, so we have 2 over easy or over hard eggs, 2 pieces of bacon, because you can have all the bacon you want, and eggs. Although I like bacon, but I'm not going to go crazy on it. Avocado, if you wanted to add a slice of avocado, that would be perfect. And then 1 little pancake, and you are set.
So what the other thing is with this, and like, I don't know if you guys, when I start a low carb thing, I start like craving carbs. And so with this, like, you can have half of this container over here. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
and you're still good.
Yeah, and you're still good. So I mean, you could have 4 pancakes, and you kind of get your, it's like a mind game. You get a carb fix, but you're not getting the carbs.
Right.
You're still staying below.
Perfect. So that's for breakfast. We're gonna move on to lunch now.
Yeah. So let's just set that right there.
Tell me where. Is that good? Is that too close?
Yeah, it's good.
We're good?
And we can be all up close and personal.
Hi guys, how are you tonight, Tracy? Hi Tracy. I made your keto blueberry muffins. My husband loved them and had no idea. Yay! That's awesome.
That's awesome. I love that. I love to hear that. So,
yeah,
last
those
time,
give you the Carb Pancakes really good too.
Yes.
We're gonna make those muffins again, I think, but we want to do raspberries this time.
Yeah.
So they're really good. You can find those through the blog as well if you want to follow those links.
Yes, because like you just feel like you're eating a muffin.
Yeah.
And it feels healthy. Like, and I really like. I'm weird though. I love like bran muffins and things like that.
You can even with the keto diet, if you're getting pretty serious about following that, you can add a bunch of butter to it, and that's totally in the keto diet too, because that's high fat. I need to go to bed. I'm old and need sleep. LOL. Candace, you're so sweet. If you share this to your wall, you can come back to it and then watch it later and fast forward through and whatever you need to do. But we appreciate you so much.
Yeah.
I'll come back to the video and finish watching it tomorrow. I do not blame you. This girl needs her sleep, so you go get your beauty sleep. We appreciate you sticking around. Okay, so as we go into lunch.
Hot.
Okay, is that good? You need something bigger.
No, I think this will do.
That'll do?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can do this a few different ways, but so next dish that we're talking about is pizza crust.
Yeah, so we're gonna share with you pizza crust idea. This is not the cauliflower pizza crust that we talked about last time, which I think we'll probably do soon. Lara, thank you for sharing. And but this is going to be using almond flour again. So if you missed it earlier, we're using almond flour again to help make a low carb pizza crust. But if you're looking for another delicious option, you can do cauliflower pizza crust, which is amazing.
That sounds good. Okay, so confession, this is the first time that I have made this. So,
and I'm here to help for the first time.
Yeah, so how about, do you want to like read to me what we're doing here?
Yep.
Okay.
So we're going to, and this is on the blog too, so if you're wanting to see, because we've done cauliflower pizza crust before, we thought we wanted to try something different this time. So we're going to start with the cream cheese.
Okay.
So do you have a bowl?
I'm going to put it right into here.
Oh. Okay.
Because I have to heat it, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you have to heat it. So you can melt the cheeses together in a microwave or on a stove.
Yeah.
But we're doing it on a stove today just for easy one pot situation.
Yeah, one pot.
That's what we're going to say.
Yep.
Just for that. I just purchased some Carb Quick milk for pizza crust. Interesting.
Oh, I've heard of this. I've heard of this, but tell us more about it.
Follow the keto diet.
Tell me more about the Carb Quick thing.
Yeah, I want to hear more about that. And Patty, if you just Google keto diet, you could. I explained it a little bit about it in the beginning. So if you want to share this to your wall, you can go back and learn about what I said there. If you make the pancakes at night, will they warm up okay in the morning if you are in a rush, or do they need to be eaten right away?
I would eat them fresh.
But I think that you could reheat them, but I wouldn't do it in the microwave because that would make it too moist. I would cook it in a toaster.
Oh, like a toaster?
Yeah, just like,
or like a toaster.
Well, either way, just make it like a piece of toast. So make it small enough it could fit in your toaster. Or if you have a toaster oven, but not many people have toaster ovens.
I know, it's like a dying art.
Yeah, I would just make it small enough, like the size of a piece of bread, that you could put right into your toaster, and then you're good to go.
Okay, so cream cheese, 2 ounces of cream cheese.
Yes, 2 ounces of cream cheese.
And?
A third cup of shredded mozzarella. 3/4 cup.
3/4 cup?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
I'll tell you the right thing, right?
Okay.
So 3/4 cup, and then you're just going to melt those together and mix well.
Okay.
Okay, so right now we are mixing together cream cheese and mozzarella cheese, and that's starting the base of this pizza crust. Time for me to go to work. Bye, mate. Bye, Marie. Cauliflower
Thanks
pizza crust
for joining
sounds so
us
good.
from Australia. I love it.
Okay. It's a bit flavorless and dry, but next time I'm going to add garlic, herbs, and cheese. I'm okay with tweaking. Jenny. Oh, she's talking about the carb quick mix for the pizza crust. She said that it's a little flavorless and dry. Next time she's going to add garlic, herb, and cheese. That's a good idea because you can always add seasonings or cheese. That's really smart. Okay, so we're mixing together the cream cheese and the mozzarella. And then we're going to mix together a 1/3 cup almond flour and a 1/3 teaspoon garlic powder. That's it. So it's just 4 ingredients. So super, super simple.
So
how's it going over there?
It's a struggle. So okay, here's the thing.
Doesn't know.
There, you can do this in the microwave. You just you heat it up for 20 seconds at a time.
Okay.
You know, like 15 to 20
Are
seconds
you
at a
wishing
time.
you would have used the
Kind of,
microwave?
but it's fine. So 15 to 20 seconds at a time. Pull it out, mix it,
Okay.
stick it back in.
Okay.
Do that until it's mixed.
That would be a
well.
lot faster.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, it would. Yes, it would.
Do you want me to get your almond flour for you? Or
Yeah.
you already did it?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Yeah, get me my...
A 1/3 cup almond flour. You can just buy this at almost any grocery store.
I have no idea what this is supposed to look like.
This is Shane's first time making it on live.
Yeah, I know. That was smart, right?
So that's okay, right? So for those of you tuning in and want to hear more about low carb, what are some of your favorite recipes or things you're hoping to make? Because I would be curious about that.
Yeah.
I would love to hear it. And we love to take suggestions too. We love to take on a challenge. So if you have ideas that you want to try, let us know.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, what am I missing? Oh, and then garlic powder. You got that out? Did you get garlic powder out?
I didn't because I thought about just using that, but that might ruin the recipe now that I think about it.
Oh, I'll find it for you.
Okay, let's do garlic powder.
You keep talking while I'll find it.
Okay, so if you're just joining us, we're doing keto breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We just finished up some pancakes, some keto pancakes. See, the thing is because when I get it in my head that I'm going to be low carb, all I can think about is not eating low carb. You know,
Yeah.
or eating no carbs, and so it's like in my head. So I have to proactively have stuff that makes me feel like I'm at least, you know, tricking my brain into thinking I'm getting carbs.
Yes.
So that's why all of these recipes today will feel carb heavy, but they're not. I think the biggest one is like a serving for a serving size is like 8 carbs or something like that. And for ketosis, you want to stay somewhere between 50 and 100 carbs for the day.
Yes.
Is that the kind of the rule?
Yeah. So what if I had 3 garlic salts and no garlic?
Oh, let's just use garlic salt. That's fine.
Okay. Sorry about that.
No, you're good.
Okay.
You're good. I'm just gonna mix this some more.
So okay. Depending on your body and how you react to eating, going into ketosis, for some people it's easier than for others. So for me, it was much easier for me to get into ketosis than it was for my husband. But if you are wondering if you're in ketosis, you can take test strips to see through your urine if you are in ketosis or not. There's a scale there that shows you the colors of where you are. So I went to barbecues and I would even have some watermelon, not a ton, and then even like little bits of pasta in my green salad, and I was still in ketosis. Last night we went and got frozen yogurt, and my husband ate like a tart flavor with berries and a little bit of granola, and he was still in ketosis after that. So it's not to mean that you can't have any carbs at all, but depending on your body and how you react to carbohydrates and things, you may need more or less than others. So that's why there's the test strips for you to go ahead and check and see. So it's just all about teaching your body to burn the protein and fat, your stored fat, as sugar for energy rather than your regular carbohydrates.
So do we have any like peak bikers out there, marathon runners? Because I've heard recently that this is their preferred diet.
Yeah, so a lot of long distance trainers, whether they're doing biking or running, are starting to switch to this because they can have sustainable energy for longer because they're not just relying on those carbohydrates for energy as they are running at long distances.
When we're talking about anaerobic
Yeah.
versus aerobic,
Yes.
aerobic exercise.
Yeah, so it's just a new thing. Is the pizza gluten-free?
Well, yeah, because there's no wheat. It's the almond flour.
Almond.
Yeah, so it is.
I hadn't even considered that.
I know. We should have thrown that on there. Okay, so I did just forget. We did forget to turn on the oven, which is kind of fine because then I'm not sweating to death, but also not good because then the oven's not preheated.
Should we prep for the next one?
Possibly, yeah.
Here's your flour.
Oh, okay. Wait, let me. Do you want to grab the camera, or you know what? Here, I'm just going to show them because when it's sufficiently melted, it's kind of fun. But you're not going to see the texture of the mozzarella anymore. It's just going to all look like cream cheese when it's ready to go.
Okay.
Okay, so what's our next step?
So you're going to be mixing in the almond flour and the garlic salt.
Okay.
So I pre-measured the almond flour for you.
Do I?
A third cup.
I need to take it off the heat.
Yes.
Okay, what do we got? So we're putting in a third cup of almond flour.
And then we need a third teaspoon of garlic powder. So you can just shake. I mean, a third teaspoon is not very much.
Just really to get the flavor of it.
Now, are you going to get in there with your hands?
I don't know if I want to, but I probably should. I was looking for this. Yeah.
Okay. So we did have Elizabeth say, I have some former teammates who are switching to that. What kind of teammates did you have?
Yeah. Tell us about that. This is really interesting.
Should I get in there with the camera? Are you scared? This is his first time making it. Jenny says, an article about Chris Froome, a cyclist from La Tour de France, said his performance went through the roof when he went to keto. Don't forget, those cyclists are already thin and eating tons of carbs. It's true. Because it's training your body to use your proteins and your fat for endurance, and that lasts longer than sugars does. So that's why the transition is so beneficial for athletes that do long distance training, so if you're doing a lot of heavy lifting or like HIIT training, this is not for you. If you're doing long distance training and look at that.
It's like a little ball of dough.
So this is more about like endurance where it lasts longer, where like if you're doing anything with bursts of energy, sugars and carbohydrates will assist you better in that type of stuff.
So,
hey Rick!
I don't always have flour available, so I'm just like, can you spare my other hand?
Yeah. All set. That actually is looking pretty dang good.
Yeah, it is.
Do you want me to pull in?
Excited.
Why don't you show them how pretty it is? Hello all, I just got home. What's on the menu? So Rick, we are doing a low carb day in the life of someone who is either looking to do low carb or a keto friendly diet. So we have made protein pancakes with eggs and bacon for your morning. Right now we are doing low carb protein pizza crust or pizza.
Hey, Rick is the one that lost 46 pounds.
And Rick is a perfect example of someone who has done this well. And then for our night, we are doing lettuce wraps, which you can make with either ground turkey or ground beef. Hi, Dad. My dad just joined us.
Aww.
And so did Hallie. Hey, Hallie, how are you? So good to see you guys. So these are all low carb and can work well with people who, actually a lot of these could work well with gluten-free. The things that we're making tonight, gluten-free, low carb, or keto, they work for all of those.
Well, and what's been so good
that looks amazing.
Right? What's been so good about this is too, is like, especially people who are, intolerant for something.
Yeah.
It's like this has created new recipes for them.
Because more people are looking to find alternative options with almond flour rather than regular flour, which is pretty cool.
So normally with this, you do like a.
Do you want me to pull it in tight for you? Are you okay?
Normally what I would do if I was doing this, I would just do separate pizzas. Like, did you want me to do that, or is this okay?
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is just do separate.
Like
two mini ones. That way you can kind of do your own ingredients. But we're gonna just stick with this for now. Okay,
so we're popping it in the oven. It's going to be in for 12 minutes.
Okay.
But I'm wondering if we should check it at 8. I'm
you
just
think
saying.
So?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we should.
Okay.
So
should I wait for it to preheat, or should I just throw it in there?
Just throw it in.
Okay.
Okay. So things that would be good to put on your keto-friendly diet are vegetables, of course. So we are going to be putting spinach, as well as like crumbled bacon, chicken, beef. You could put any meat that you want, and any vegetable, and any cheese, really, because all of those things, it's the crust that you're trying to replace. So that's why we gave you this recipe, so that you can have that and just make it however you want to.
Yeah. So I think one thing that you'll need to do is make sure you're finding if you're doing keto, finding like a keto-friendly sauce.
Yeah.
We actually don't have any sauce today because I was really just showing them the...
I can tell you a keto-friendly sauce.
Okay, tell me one.
So a good keto-friendly sauce is hummus.
Ooh, do you have hummus?
I do. Well, let me check. Or another good thing that you could use would be guacamole, which isn't the traditional like sauce, but it would be a nice like substitute.
Honestly, like,
right?
I am so past I have to use marinara sauce for pizza.
Yeah.
Because there's just so many other flavors.
I'm going to show you one other thing. So we had James ask, what about the pizza sauce? So as far as tomatoes are concerned, they do have lots of sugars in them.
Yes.
So you'd want to be looking for an alternate like hummus or, what did I just say? Guacamole. Or another option that I found is avocado mayonnaise, which is totally keto friendly. I'm going to show it to you.
So, and I was looking earlier today because...
That sounds kind of gross, but it would be good.
No, I think it totally would be good. Somebody had posted a recipe. If you have a recipe for some sauce, post it on here so that you can share it with our other folks. But you know, it was like a white sauce. It was just like a white sauce. So they were doing like white. They were doing like a white chicken, you know, with spinach and mozzarella.
Or like a savory.
Yeah. 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 It was super good looking.
Okay, so here are some options. I have organic hummus here, or I have this avocado oil mayo, which would be good. This is just if you're making salads, and it's become my new favorite dressing that I love to put on everything. It's called Lucini Italiana, and it's balsamic with extra virgin olive oil, and it has very, very low sugar. It's a very keto-friendly, and it's delicious. I love it. I brought it to our most recent family get-together, and everyone on both sides of the family was like, what is that dressing? I love that dressing. It's so good. I just found it at Walmart. It wasn't at any like special thing. Let's see. LOL, just as I said white sauce, you said it, Shane. Yeah, so the white sauce, that's a really good option. Yeah, it's there, Tracy. Okay, cool. Yeah, so those are all really good options. As far as tomato-based sauce, I can't think of one that would really fit the bill.
Yeah, just because you're worried about the sugar content of the tomatoes.
Yeah.
So.
But I do have guacamole downstairs. So that's another option too. Get the guacamole packs that you can eat in the morning with your breakfast or at lunch, for a snack, or for dinner. It usually,
I think we should do guacamole.
Do you want me to go grab it?
Yeah, I'll tell them about our pages real quick.
Okay.
Okay, so while she's going to grab guacamole, here's our handy dandy sign. So run over to our pages, MyMommyStyle, that's Camille's page, and just at Shane Horlacher, Horlacher, and like our pages, give us some love, and share this to your wall, and you'll have all the recipes saved for later. And also, if you want to know when we're live, just text to 40404, text follow Shane and Camille. And Shane and Camille is one word. I know. That's how you spell it, right there. Text follow Shane and Camille 40404. Oh my goodness!
And we forgot to text everyone. Shoot.
But we normally will text you.
You guys are awesome.
Yeah.
Love your shows. Thanks, Tracy. Amanda says, I'm really excited to try this, doing the eating with y'all recipes. So glad to hear it. Cool. Okay, so this is only our second meal. We've got to hurry.
Yeah, okay.
So holy avocado. Holy avocado, this is a big pack from Costco, but you can get them in individual little cups, which I prefer, because if you don't eat it fast enough, it goes bad. So I like to have it in the individual cups.
Are you going to be mad that we opened that?
No, it's fine. Okay. We can eat it anyway. You know how things go around here.
Because I'm thinking like avocado, spinach, and mozzarella.
Yeah.
Like real simple, but like hearty.
Should we go on to our wraps?
Yeah, so let's just keep an eye on that. I just checked it. It's not anywhere near being done.
Okay.
I did set a timer. I'm going to set a new timer.
Okay. I'm going to wash this cilantro. This is for the dinner portion. Yes?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
I'll wash it up.
Okay. So, okay, if you're just joining us, it's all keto tonight. We did pancakes. They're low carb pancakes. We're working on our pizza crust, so that's lunch. And then for dinner,
bless you.
Whew, everyone in my family sneezes really loud, by the way.
You just need to hear Paul sneeze. It sounds like someone's dying.
Really?
I make fun of him every time.
And then the last thing that we're doing is low carb sriracha turkey lettuce wraps.
Yeah, and you can do beef or turkey or whatever ground meat that you prefer, but a lettuce wrap that's delicious. So let's do it.
Yeah, okay, so let's cook our meat.
Okay.
Can I just use this pan?
Yeah, go for it.
Is it big enough for a pound of meat?
Maybe not.
Let's use a bigger pan.
Let's use a bigger one. Just under there.
Okay.
What am I looking for? Oh, nice.
Okay, who else is out there? Talk to us. Give us some love.
We want to hear from you.
Yeah, we do.
Bless you, says Amanda. Bechamel works, but takes too long for me, says Rick. Yeah, I haven't done that. A bechamel sauce with almond flour. That sounds...
Wait, what's bechamel?
Okay, school me because I learned how to make it once. It was a long time ago. Remember that cooking class I talked about that one time? Ew, yes?
Oh, do
it. I just texted to follow y'all. Thanks, Patricia.
Thank you.
Next time we'll remember to text. Also, when you go onto Facebook and you pop up the feed, typically it will say, would you like to subscribe? And Facebook will notify you if you click yes, but that won't send you a text the way that this text messaging will. When I do a paleo pizza, I use a round cake pan and we set the crust in the pan and use a 7-bean dip as the sauce. Oh, bean dip.
But like the pan already.
Yeah, that's smart.
Such a smart idea.
And then we use a variety of meat, sausage, bacon, ground beef. Awesome. So Rick, I want to ask you, doing the keto, I've heard beans are a no-no. Do you just do beans anyway? I know they're high in protein, but I've heard they're high in carb as well.
They are.
We make it like a Chicago pizza, nice and thick. That sounds so good. Hope you're both having a great summer. Thank you, Tracy. We are.
Aww,
we want to hear about your summer too.
Yeah. What are you doing for the summer, Tracy?
Okay. All right, so to prep this, we are going to be using lime and cilantro to flavor the meat. So while the meat is cooking, I am prepping the seasonings, if you will. And we're going to be zesting the lemon, or the lime rather, and also using cilantro. Now, depending on how much you love cilantro, you can change from like a 1/3 cup to a 1/2 cup. It really is up to you on how you want to flavor the meat. Butter and flour, stir until cooked, and then add a cream, and it is a white sauce when it gets thick. Yeah, so bechamel is just like creating a white sauce with butter. Oh, bechamel sauce, remember we were talking about that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's just butter and flour, and then cooked, and then you add your liquid source.
Oh, okay.
It's just that's the technical term, bechamel. So if you're making
fancy. All these people out here, they just know everything.
I always forget that word, but we do that when we do like that cauliflower cheese dish that I was telling you about, or when you're making like an Alfredo sauce.
Yeah.
Or when you're making, what are some other examples? Like another way you might be making it is with like a broccoli and cheese, maybe? Sometimes people start with a white sauce.
Okay, yeah.
Or like a white chili, you might start with a bechamel. We just got back from Florida, says Tracy. Awesome.
Oh, I bet that's fun. Rick's down in Florida.
Yes, he is.
A bunch of people are down in Florida.
Yeah.
Is April down in Florida?
Yes, she is.
April, who was just on before us. Mama loves food.
Yeah, she was vacationing for like a whole month.
Really?
Maybe, yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, so what we're doing first, heat the ground turkey, making sure heat all the way through. As you mix it, break it up. So I've just got it in the pan, pretty basic, browning some meat over here, not missing a lot in the pan.
What about the onion? Do you add any onion to it at this point, or no?
Oh, you could. If you wanted your onion to cook a little bit longer, I definitely would add it now.
Yeah.
If you're like secretly stashing it in there to hide it from the children, add it now. Okay, while meat cooks, mix together the sriracha sauce and water in a small bowl. I will do that.
Okay. All right, so Patty says it's called the mother sauce. You can make it for mac and cheese from it. Yes. The mother sauce or bechamel. This smells so good. Rick is from South Florida. James says, but I love my Papa John's pizza. Papa John's is my favorite.
Oh my goodness.
Can I tell you the secret? So depending on where you live, Papa John's has really good, it's like I'm doing an ad for them.
Yeah.
You can get really
Here
good
at
deals.
Papa John's.
Here you go. On Mondays, you can get really good pizza deals. They typically do not advertise as much as they advertise their other deals. So for us, we're in Utah, and the code is 750MON, so $7.50 a month.
How do I not know about this?
Well, here you go. I'm telling you.
Goodness.
So it's $7.50 for a large 2-topping pizza, and it's pickup. So you can't do it delivery, but it's $7.50. Last year or the year before, it was only $7, but they changed it to $7.50. But it's still a really good deal, and I love their pizza. So what I will do with my kids, this is a parenting tip for the parents who are watching, is I will tell my kids, they're in elementary school, when they come home, they'll get like a homework packet, and you know, the teacher may say, do a page of homework a day. I hate that, because you're doing homework every single day, and you're always like, do your homework, and nagging your kid. So I tell my kids, if you finish your whole packet on Monday, it's Pizza Monday. And we use the Papa John's pizza deal, and we go get our pizza for $7.50, and it's cheaper. Oh, that looks so good. That turned out so good. So how many minutes did it end up being?
About 12.
Was it 12?
Yeah.
Okay, then the recipe was right on. Anyway, that's my parenting tip for those of you who like pizza, Papa John's, and getting your kids' homework done in the beginning of the week. That typically only works for like elementary school kids who get like a whole packet at the beginning of the week. I don't know if a lot of other teachers do that, but that's the way that they do things here at my kids' school.
Can I just finish up the pizza really quick? Just
Absolutely.
Make the pizza,
Yeah.
and then
We can even add some of the cilantro to it.
Oh, that's such a good idea.
Yeah.
There's a hot pad.
Just right next to the oven. And yep.
Imagine that.
Yeah. Imagine that.
Okay, so you gonna tell us who's talking to us?
What? Say what?
Were you gonna tell us who's talking to
Yeah.
us? Okay.
So Rick was saying, sorry, since I'm originally from Brooklyn, New York, and Sicilian, I can't eat Papa John's pizza or those other types. It's against the Sicilian pizza. Dang, I wish I was in your family. I'd love to try yours. I'm drooling over the pizza crust already. It really turned out so good.
Yeah.
I'm like way impressed.
Yeah.
We're so good at pretending first time.
I know, right?
Ta-da!
So you really want that, they do say in there you want to have like that golden brown color.
Yeah.
And usually what I do when I'm making pizza is I'll cook it and then pull it out early and then add my toppings and then throw it back in.
Okay.
But with this, I just wanted to make sure that this was cooked all the way through.
Yeah.
And so the only objective now that I'm trying to fulfill is
get the cheese to melt.
to get the cheese to melt.
Put cheese down first, maybe?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. You get the cheese. I'm going to grab some avocado.
Okay. So I'm using mozzarella because that's what is available. Putting a little bit of cheese down first. I probably should have spread the guacamole down first. Now that I think about it.
Hey, what?
I might have put the guacamole.
Oh, maybe you could just pop it back into the oven for a quick minute.
Well,
Like put it on with the guac and then the cheese. I'm sorry, I led you astray. That was probably not a good idea. It's funny. Okay, so a good protein source that I love to eat for quick meals that are healthy and carb friendly is low carb friendly are these Adele's sausages. My favorite are the Italian ones, and I've already eaten them all, so I can't even show you what they look like. But this is smoked paprika, is this kind, and this is chicken apple. But these sausages, my kids love them. A lot of times I'll just slice them up into little discs and cook them on the pan. And I can easily throw a meal together that's keto friendly, whether it's for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. This is a really easy way to stick with that, and they're delicious.
Okay, so I know, sorry, we were getting started on our wraps, and now we're jumping back to finish our pizza really quick. So I've just put some guacamole and so I'm going to add some mozzarella. So guacamole in our case was going to be our base. You can do a white sauce or something else that's low carb to fit with this. But I'm doing some mozzarella cheese. I'm just going to add some spinach. And maybe I'll chop this up real quick. Just some chopped spinach. What else were we going to put on here?
Avocado. So I brought that avocado out for you.
Do we need avocado?
No, you don't need it.
Okay.
Cilantro.
Cilantro. And then...
It's just a really good keto-friendly.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was just thinking all the guacamole.
Oh, right.
But you could add bacon. Bacon would be a great thing to add right now.
Or chicken or sausage.
Or chicken, yeah.
Any some of this ground beef.
Oh, yeah, we totally could. Is there some that's ready?
It's just about done, yeah.
Let's just do, can we do like one side?
Yeah.
Because that's how we always do at home. It's just like,
There's still some spots that are...
Oh, okay. So we'll wait just a second.
Yeah.
I'm going to kick the oven back on. So it was 425 for about 12 minutes.
Which is what the recipe says on the blog.
But, you always got to factor, we're really... Altitude. We're high, so things are always different up here. Because we high, elevation-wise.
Not the other way.
Not the other high. Well, I don't know. I mean, someone could be on something. Okay. What do we got? Jenny Saunders, bacon, 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 cheer. What does that mean, Jenny?
That she loves it.
Oh.
I think.
Or she misses it? Roast some garlic and spread it on. Oh, I should just put some of the... How about I just put some of this on there? Some of this garlic right on the pizza. What do you think?
Do you still want to add this meat?
Yeah.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of this on there first.
Just dripped everywhere.
Oh, man.
Whose kitchen
I
is
did?
this? I
Or
did.
you did?
I won't tell the person who lives here.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, so that's half. Did you want to just keep it half?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Halfsies?
Halvesies.
Okay.
Okay, and then I always add more cheese because, like, can't go wrong with cheese.
That's the thing about keto. You can have as much cheese as you want. And butter. Okay, that's all set. If we want to drain it, or do you like it how it is?
Yeah, no, we should drain it.
Okay.
So, let's remember that our pizza's there, because all we're doing now is just warming it up, just melting the cheese.
Don't cook anything else.
Don't cook anything else again.
Garlic smells good.
I know. I'm gonna cover that because it's just gonna make me want garlic. Okay, so, yeah. I can get it. I'll get it.
Are you just enough taller than me that you can?
Yeah.
Oh, you are! Awesome, thank you.
I just like see Camille over in the corner, just like
reaching,
like on her tippy toes. It was good. Okay.
You want it back in the pan, or?
Let me find the instructions, because that's a thing. Okay. So, while meat cooks, mix together sriracha sauce and water in a small bowl. Haven't done that yet, so let me do that.
I think we can just put it in a bowl. Just get a bigger bowl, and we'll put it in that one.
Oh, okay. Well, are you... Okay. I guess we don't need to cook anything else.
No.
If you were adding onions or something more substantial, then you... Where is the bowl?
Just under there.
Over here?
The game that I play with my kids all the time, they'll say, "What are you eating over there?" Or under there. And you know what you're supposed to say, right?
Underwear.
Underwear. So then I'll tease my son back. He's going into 4th grade. This is perfect, like, little boy humor. And I'm like, so... Oh, I'll act like he's in trouble. What did you eat under there? Right over there. What did you eat under there? And I get really serious, and he's like, oh. And he knows I'm trying to play that game, but he, like, wants to respond, but he can't. But he wants to, but he can't. It's funny.
I love it. Underwear.
That was a sympathy laugh.
Underwear. Okay, so sriracha sauce, we're going 1 to 2 tablespoons. I like my sriracha sauce, so it's probably 3. That's fine though. How much water? 2 tablespoons of water.
The testy face was an accident. It should have been a drooly face. Dang those emoji finger problems.
Oh.
That's funny.
Okay, I get it now.
Terry, not testy. Rick says, love you that y'all let us participate in the show. I look forward to the show each week.
Aww,
we love you
thanks,
too.
Rick.
And you're always helping us out.
I know. He's always like,
we love all of your
that's
comments.
not how you do that. Do it this way. And we're like, oh.
Oh, by the way, this is what it's called. And I'm Sicilian and I can make better pizza.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Okay, zest the skin of the lime. So I've added 2 tablespoons of
Where did my
sriracha,
zester
2 tablespoons
Oh,
of
there you are.
water, and now I'm zesting. I think you're zesting
Just
full.
a half?
I think
Oh,
it's
full?
a full lime.
Got it.
Into, and I washed these earlier, so we're good.
I'm gonna wash my hands again.
Into the water and sriracha mixture. So I think you need 2 limes for this, but you only need the zest from one of those limes. You don't need more than that.
And are we just going to squirt the juices?
Yes.
Juices? So one tip that I learned from Rachel Ray is to put your lemon or lime in the microwave before you juice it, and it makes it easier to juice.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
Did
just
you do
for
that?
like, no. So now that I've cut it, I probably shouldn't do that because it would dry down.
Yeah, that's
right?
true. That's very true. Okay, do you wanna squeeze while I keep grating?
Yes.
Okay, so we're squeezing in 2
I don't have a
limes full. I know, I should have brought mine.
Yeah, you have cooler gadgets than I do.
I love the kitchen gadgets. I don't have a big enough kitchen for all my kitchen gadgets.
And
though.
I have a really big kitchen, and I'm like, I need to know how to do
And you're
this
like
better.
getting rid of stuff. You're like, I don't need this.
Well, I just need to use it. Like my food processor that I've had since I got married and I've never used.
Sorry for whoever bought that for her.
I actually registered for it. I was like, this is, and it's funny because I remember that shower day. And I was like, oh, thank you so much. This must be so important to have. And she's like, I just got it because it was on your registry.
Just keeping it real. Just keeping it real. That's so funny that you remember that. Like,
I know.
Exact conversation.
I think maybe I have this like overriding guilt that I've never used it. I always just cut things by hand.
Have you been food
things.
processor shamed?
Yes.
Is that what happened?
Shamed. Remember, we call it shamed in the kitchen. Because I get in trouble for not knowing these things. It's fine.
That's true.
It's true. I told you.
I'm like, don't use that on a Teflon
Don't
pan.
use a wire whisk. You need to use a rubber one or whatever.
Okay, I think I've zested enough. My lime. I missed some
That
spots.
mixed with mayo would be a great aioli sauce. I can say that word.
I knew that word.
Oh shoot. Okay, there we go.
Can I use, is this the knife you use? Can I just cut this now?
Yep. Okay, are we ready to add in the meat?
So you need from 2 limes.
Oh, look at you.
Squeeze the juice, then thinly slice the green onions and chop in the cilantro. So cilantro and green onions.
Cilantro. Do you want this too? Not yet.
Yeah, let's just
go for
all
it.
of this, or how much?
Just it's preference. So it's a third cup to. Just
I really
decide.
like cilantro.
I do too.
Can I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course you can.
Okay. I think it said for a 1/3 cup of cilantro.
So do you want to tell them about your awesome green onion situation?
Okay, so do you guys remember, if you were on with us before, we planted these green onions.
They were little nubbins,
so like
that big.
you can see right down here, maybe if you tilt it that way, just like
maybe
forward
if
a
I
little
showed
bit.
them.
So you can see where the white part is. That's how big they were, and
Yeah.
now don't ever buy green onions again. We'll buy them one more time. Buy some.
And
like,
I may
awesome
have stopped
ones.
watering them for like a week, and they still lived.
They came back. They're forgiving. Onions are
But
forgiving.
they're awesome. You
Green
can
onions
just
are
snap
forgiving.
them right off. Do you
Yeah.
want to snap?
Yeah. So what I usually do is I'll just, take however much I want, and then we can just.
And this just stays right in the window of my kitchen, and I water it like every other day. So not high maintenance, and it's still cute. I like it. It's way cuter than a chia pet. It's fine. Hey, Sarah, how are you?
And way more useful than a chia pet.
Don't forget the pizza.
Oh
Shut
my
up.
goodness!
Shut up. You totally saved us. So much for doing nothing else. It's still fine. It's still fine. Thank you for saving us. That was hilarious. Oh my heck. Okay, everyone. everyone's dying.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you for reminding us. We would have totally screwed that up.
Is this clean?
Yeah.
Because I'm going to get it off of this pan, so it's not
it's clean.
burning. Where is the spatula?
Just right next, underneath, in that drawer. Right there. Yep, you're good. It's easy to grow your own herbs and veggies. I grow most of our veggies and herbs. Oh my gosh, too funny, says Jenny. Thank you, James. Let's see who else I missed. I just watched your raclette video. I love you guys, said Sherry. Thank you.
Oh, thanks for watching.
Hi, y'all. Just got home from work. What did I miss, says Susan. Well, I hope you just saw Shane forgetting the pizza. I can't blame it all on you, though, because I forgot to. It looks good, though. It could have been way worse.
It looks
it's
great.
A little crispy.
No, it just,
it's
I just the outside, like, honestly.
Actually, it's.
The texture is really good.
That's funny.
I think it needed that.
I think it
needed, but Sarah, you called it just in time.
I think it was James.
Oh, James,
Wasn't
sorry.
it James?
I don't remember.
Yeah, it was James. He totally had us.
James.
Okay,
thanks,
so
man.
thank you. And we're sharing low-carb breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So there's 3 recipes that you'll want to find. They're actually in the description. There's links to the recipe. And you can share this to your wall so you can go back and see everything that we made. But we shared low-carb pancakes, pizza crust, and now lettuce wraps. So they're all good. Thanks. Got it. What? Let's see. I can't see. Da, 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 da. It wasn't the smoke telling you the pizza was done. Looks yum. What kind of cheese is that? Says Sarah. Looks like the gourmet thin crust pizza. It's awesome job.
Thank you. Yeah.
So the cheese that we used, I think you're talking about on the pizza was just mozzarella.
Mm-hmm.
But in the actual crust, there is mozzarella as well.
So we've got in here sriracha
Sauce, water, the ground beef, or you could use ground turkey, and the cilantro, the lime,
green onion, lime zest, and lime
juice.
Yeah, and so
that looks really good.
These are ready to go. We just need to pop them up on a.
We need to prep a lettuce.
So, originally when I looked this up, it wanted you to do iceberg lettuce. But I was thinking that I just like romaine or
we
more
like to
leafy.
modify our recipes.
Yeah.
So
I do love the crunch of iceberg, but I just feel like I'm eating crunchy water. Like there's just no nutritional value there. I don't know. Did you guys grow up eating iceberg lettuce? I feel like that's what.
So these become more like lettuce boats.
Yeah, we're having lettuce boats too.
Or you could, I mean, you could still wrap them up and it would be fine.
Do you want to boat with us?
I'm just going to rinse these too.
Okay, cool. Cool. Shane, that's meat. You gonna eat that? What does that mean? Is it because I used to be vegan? Is that why?
Did you used to be vegan?
Yeah, I used to be vegan.
Okay, well that's probably why.
Yeah.
Is that a friend of yours?
Oh, it is a friend of mine. It's Sarah. Sarah is a vegan.
Oh. Well,
yeah, Sarah. I'm sorry. I'm a traitor to my previous kind, to your kind.
She called you out.
She did. You gonna eat that? Well, I gotta try it for the show.
Yes.
You know.
All the pressure.
So
you know what? I'm gonna cut.
I a lot of times do weekday vegan.
Okay.
So it's like the weekday I'll eat mostly plant-based things, and then on the weekend I'm kind of like whatever.
I think it's a good. I mean, having vegetarian meals intermittently through your diet, I think is great.
Well, and I love that. Like I used to just crave meat, and now like I can eat a completely plant-based meal, and it just doesn't
satisfied.
even totally satisfied.
Cool. Okay, do you want to use one of these bad boys?
Oh, you know what? I feel like you know what you're doing, so I'm gonna hand it to you.
Okay, sure.
How
I'll do
about
it. Yes. I do know what I'm doing.
Sarah,
or I can pretend really, really well.
Camille, is your place the base of the vegetable in water you will grow roots and can plant it?
Is your place the base of the vegetable in water you will grow roots? I think he's saying your plant.
Oh, okay.
So it's dirt. Does that
Oh, like the base in here?
Yeah,
we're
just dirt.
Just soil,
yeah, it's
like
super
potting
basic.
soil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Butter lettuce is good. I love butter lettuce. They sell it at Costco. It is so good and soft and beautiful, and it bends really well. So if you are doing lettuce wraps, it's very forgiving. It doesn't like crack and like disappear.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
I love lettuce.
James has been making pizza for 25 years. That's awesome.
That is
He
awesome.
knows. That's why he knew.
Oh. Oh,
Sarah
so
says
he
yes.
was on it. He's like, that pizza. He was like, I'm the pizza guy. I know it.
Jenny, I am right there with you. Iceberg lettuce is kind of horrible.
Yeah.
Too much eaten as a kid. I feel like that's all we ate. Like, that's all that got shipped to the U.S. was iceberg lettuce. They're like, oh, the Americans will eat that.
To pass that along. There's just not a lot of flavor or nutrient value as
Totally.
much. That's
Rick
a
loves
little
butter
bit
lettuce
messy.
too. Amanda, me too, Rick. Shane is a born-again T-Rex, of course. He eats meat.
Born again T-Rex. That is hilarious.
Oh my goodness, you did that so perfectly.
Oh, thank you.
Look at how cute she is.
Okay, but another good thing to add to this would be sliced avocado.
Ooh.
Just saying.
Okay.
Sliced avocado would be good. You could also throw some, I don't know, if you wanted to put some cucumber in there, you could.
Yeah, and honestly, so when I made these last, I put the sriracha on the side and I added more because
Did you? Because you like it really hot.
I love the sriracha.
Yeah.
I
I
just
think we're
it's-
ready to show the breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Yes.
Yeah, that's trying
Do
to
you
make
want
it
me
a
to
little
cut
brown.
this avocado so we can make
Yeah,
it pretty?
do an avocado.
Okay.
Okay, and so if you just joined us, we are big into keto right now, and so
Yes.
we're doing lots of keto
And
recipes.
we had a lot of questions and people wanting more low carb, so we're like, let's do it.
Yeah,
Why not?
yeah,
We
and
can do that.
and so today we did breakfast, lunch, and dinner, all keto. So it's like this is kind of like your starter video for keto recipes if
Yes.
you've never done keto before.
And there's more on the blog too.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
share this to your wall, and then you'll have all the links saved to all the different videos. And head over to MyMommyStyle. So this is Camille Walker from MyMommyStyle.
Hi.
I know we're hosting today on Spaceships and Laser Beams.
Yes,
Thanks
thank you for having
us,
us,
Stephanie. Go over to MyMommyStyle. She does lots of tips on mom hacks. And your next video on Thursday is going to be about how to maintain the household with maintain the kids.
Yeah, so that's actually going to be next Thursday.
Oh, next
Thursday
Thursday.
is going to be limiting summertime fights and like the summer craziness, like keeping your cool as a mom. Because right now it's like the thick of summer where it's just like, oh my word.
Time to go back.
But I'm actually going to be starting a series called What's for Dinner, Mom? And I'm going to be showing easy recipes for like weeknight meals or things that you can prep ahead of time. I just bought my first Instant Pot and I am excited to start sharing that because it's amazing and I need to learn how to use it. So if you want to learn how to use it with me, then join me 1:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time on MyMommyStyle. And make sure to like Shane Horlacher's page as well, because he's going to be sharing more adventures and recipes too.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
yeah.
I know. I'm just a beginner here in the blogging world.
In
so
the influencer space.
in the influencer space. So come give me some love.
Yeah.
Do you guys want a close up on all this
Yes,
stuff?
let's do that.
Because like it's looking pretty legit.
I wonder,
around
we
here.
should have like added all this up, like how many calories and all the goodness.
Oh yeah. So I do know.
Okay, so let's show, that bacon's looking a little,
A little haggard.
yeah.
A little like it should have been eaten.
Okay, so breakfast, we have the protein pancakes with 2 eggs and 2 pieces of bacon, so that's your breakfast action. For lunch, we have your low carb pizza made from cottage cheese and mozzarella cheese for lunch. And then for dinner, we have our sriracha lettuce wraps that are amazing.
Oh, that looks so good.
So you can find all the recipes on the blog, and that's a good start into keto. If you missed the first part where we described what keto is and why it's beneficial to helping you lose weight or to stay healthy, you can go share this to your wall and you can watch it from the beginning and kind of see what you missed.
Yeah, totally. Should we try it?
Yes.
I really want to try it. Is that okay?
Absolutely.
Just get down on some grub.
Okay,
right
what are
here.
we gonna do? Like pancake first? Do you want
Yeah,
peanut butter for
yeah.
it?
I'm kind of curious
Just
what
see
it
what it
tastes
tastes like.
Yeah.
I am too. Let's do that.
Should we grab a fork?
Yeah. I love how we're like, let's see what this tastes like because we don't know yet. We'll let you know.
Yeah.
Love that shot, Cedric. How do I get to be in the studio audience? Ooh. You could join my kids.
You gonna
Sorry.
do it with a knife?
I don't know why I did that. Okay, try that. I like it.
Mm-hmm. It almost tastes like an eggy pancake.
It almost tastes like cheesy to me.
Oh, because of the cottage cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's like that saltiness.
Okay, put some peanut butter on this. It's good, and the whole purpose of this is so you can get the carb fix in your mind. And so, like, I
like cottage cheese.
Mm-hmm. No, it's good.
That's hilarious.
I want to try it again, but I kind of want some peanut butter.
You're judging it too harshly.
I'm judging it against a pancake, but it's good.
Yeah.
No, it's seriously, it's good.
If you're going low carb, then done. Okay, this guy?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
I'm almost not wanting to ruin it before we...
Oh, yeah. Let's do lettuce wraps. Let's do lettuce wraps. You saw the pizza. It looks really good.
We should try it.
Should we?
I wonder if we should just, like, cut it in half somehow?
It's good. Let's do...
We take pictures of this after we...
We're all being secretive, like, before
Why are we doing this? What are we going to do? Because
maybe
then we take pictures and put the real pictures on the blog. So that's why we're like, oh, we got to keep it pretty.
Can I just eat this?
Absolutely.
I want to eat this.
Yeah.
Look at this bad boy.
Okay, I'm going to get in there. It's going to be messy.
Oh, so good.
Cheers?
Cheers.
I do cheers with my kids with everything. I've already taught my 1-year-old how to do cheers. And then Jet says, why do we do cheers? Oh, you love it? The best one?
Oh, that lime.
Not a vegan anymore.
No, definitely not.
Oh my gosh, that's totally hot.
I just added more and you're like dying.
Woo!
Sorry.
My eyes are watering, but I love it. Put some syrup on it. That's really good. So good. Okay, I think that's it. Shane is going to sing us out, and we are going to beg that you like our pages. MyMommyStyle, Shane Horlacher. It's linked in the description. Thank you for joining us. Please comment. Please let us know what you want to see next time. People are loving the low carb options. If you're loving that, please let us know with hearts and likes. Comment, let us know. We are here for you. We love experimenting in the kitchen, pretending like we know what we're doing when we don't. And it's still always a good time. Thank you for loving us, being here. We love you back. I need to dance with something.
I'm going to have like sriracha.
You have sriracha mouth.
Sriracha mouth.
This isn't a very good.
Bags are packed and I'm ready to go. And I'm standing here outside your door. And I hate to wake you up to say goodbye. But the dawn is breaking, it's early morn, and the taxi's waiting, he's blowing his horn. Already I'm so lonesome I could die. So kiss me and smile for me and tell me that you'll wait for me and hold me like you'll never let me